Hi, Tapas Fleming here, TATLife.com. This is for all of us who have any stress, trauma, loss, heartbreak, feeling of overwhelm related to the recent LA fires, whether you personally lived through it or just any feelings you have about it for the people, animals, trees, all of us that are connected with this. So all you have to do is what I'm showing you, follow along, don't try to think of anything or do anything. And this should help you experience more peace in your heart and not feel so overwhelmed and give you more strength for moving ahead, taking the next step in your life, whatever that may be. So what we'll do is the heart pose. It's just palm over your heart, near your heart midline. And that's what you'll do for most of this. So the first thing we'll do is make a big intention. You can have your eyes open or closed as we do this. This healing's on behalf of you, your whole family, all your ancestors, your conscious and subconscious mind, all the parts of you, all the points of view you've ever been identified with, for all beings involved, all beings who would like to benefit. And it'll happen in a way that is safe and easy. First thing to do is if you've lost something that you treasured, a pet, your home, people, your gardens, art, whatever, your community. In this heart pose, allow yourself to have silent, unedited conversation or exchange with all of those people, all of those things, all of those beings, whatever might come to mind. And if nothing comes to mind, that's okay too. So of course you can pause this recording anytime. So we'll go ahead now. Still in this same pose, whichever palm over the other here. All of that happened. That happened up to this moment. It's over and I'm okay. And for all beings who passed on, died, their own nature is eternal and they're okay too, wherever they are, whatever they're doing. And it's possible for me to continue to be in touch in my heart with all those beings. For every frequency of my entire being, including all the frequencies of every part of me, all the frequencies of my whole body, all the frequencies of every energetic field connected with me. You're now no longer entangled with any of the sounds or frequencies of all of this. You're no longer entangled with any of the sounds or frequencies of my identification with this. You're no longer entangled with any of the sounds or frequencies of related times, places, or events, people, beings, or sources, internal and external environments, or projections of possible negative futures. Every cell of my whole body and all the atoms of my whole body. You can now take in that all that happened up to this moment and all of that is over. And you can open up all your receptors to love, happiness, peace, prosperity, and health. And you can turn all of your communication switches to on so that everything you think, feel, want, and need is instantly and completely communicated to my whole body, my whole being, all of life, and the divine. And you can see and accept that you're being heard, understood, totally accepted, and supported with love and affection. We're making prayers and wishes for all parts of our being and all beings involved to be uplifted right now to the highest, happiest, most love-filled life possible. And that everyone accepts all the love and support that is here for you in getting there. And we'll do the TAT pose. That's a light touch. Thumb just above the upper inner corner of each eye, fourth finger, ring finger, just above the upper inner corner of each eye, middle finger midline, a little above eyebrows, and your other hand at the base of your head, so your thumb is just above hairline back there. This healing and transformation is completely integrated now with our grateful thanks. Divine, thank you for completely integrating this healing and transformation. Then switch hands, front to back, back to front. This healing and transformation are completely integrated now. Divine, thank you for completely integrating this healing and transformation. And then place your fingertips snuggled up around your ears. So your thumb is behind your earlobe, your pinky's up top where your ear attaches, and your finger pads are snuggled up to the backs of your ears. This healing and transformation are completely integrated now with my grateful thanks. Divine, thank you for completely integrating this healing and transformation. And then do the heart pose again. I completely allow and accept this healing and transformation in my heart and whole being with my grateful thanks. And here's something you can do for yourself also. If you hear thoughts like, this is too much for me, I'll never get over it, simply do this heart pose and say that to yourself silently or out loud. This is too much, I'll never get over it. And then say exactly the opposite in whatever way you like. For example, this isn't too much and I can get over it. Or it's possible this isn't too much and I can get over it. Other thoughts you might have would be, could be, I didn't do enough to protect my family or save my animal or animals, and I can never forgive myself. And then the opposite, I accept. I did what I was actually able to in the moment. That was truly the best I could do at that moment. My heart feels broken because of loss of family, animals, oh, the comfort of my home. It's possible for me to now be at ease and my heart to feel whole and mended, even though all that happened. So, any thoughts you have that you hear that are negative and feel um, like they're inhibiting your happiness, you can simply do this heart pose, say that thought to yourself, and then say the opposite, and that should help you feel at ease. Putting those two thoughts together like that creates a silence and peace in yourself. And that's what this recording is for. That's my intention for you. Thank you for listening. And I totally wish you love, happiness, peace, prosperity, and health.